The EB-5 program, the Immigrant Investor Program as it's known, is a great program, but it does carry with it some risks. And we always are asked by clients, well, what happens if my EB-5 investment fails, or if the project that they're investing into fails? And what happens if they don't get their money back, or the jobs that are required to be created aren't met? And in order to get through this program, as we've discussed in previous posts, there has to be a minimum investment amount of $800,000 and 10 jobs being created by each investor. So what happens when those requirements aren't met? Well, it really depends upon the timeline involved on when those situations come to fruition. So is the EB-5 investor through the I-526E petition process? Has the project failed after their petition's been approved, but before that second petition, the I-829 petition, has been approved or has been filed? So it really depends on when the investor discovers that problems are going on either with the project or with the job creation requirements. And depending on when that timeline occurs, we can help work with the investor to see if there's some mitigating circumstances or some other indication that we're able to help the investor out to get through that process. Because just because the project may have failed, or maybe the jobs weren't created on the timeline that was initially specified to USCIS, that doesn't mean necessarily that the investor won't be able to get through the EB-5 program. It just depends on when these issues come about and when the investor is notified that they've got problems and that they need to deal with them. We can help work them through that process.